From the edge of the shimmering nebula, the Calico Cat from Canada lifted her varicolored face and listened. The voice arrived as a ripple inside her mind, ancient, calm, yet charged with gravitas. It was Yoda.
To you I speak, Calico, needed your camouflage colors are. On planet Midel an enemy grows fat, claws and fangs, answers they may be.
Without a sound, the Calico glanced down at the kaiju racing turtle waiting below. Its shell was a mountain of jade, its eyes ancient as the galaxy. With a blink and a silent agreement, she leapt atop the racing turtle, who began to churn through the cosmic currents toward planet Midel. As they approached, a grid of orbiting satellites flickered to life, and from them sprung a brilliant projection. Princess Lana, her figure wreathed in a silk dress that shimmered with shifting molecular colors, all red, blue, and green, morphing into every hue the universe had ever dreamed up. The dress itself was a message, a call for help, urgent and visual.
To all allied forces, the Midolian estrogen farms, the heart of our world, are overwhelmed. Space rats devour all. Our economy crumbles and hope vanishes with each harvested crop they ruin. Aid us, please.
Midolian estrogen farms were not mere pastures. They were the biomechanical lifeblood of Midol. Spanning hundreds of kilometers, these farms cultivated rare, genetically engineered crops that produced estrogenic molecules in vast quantities. These molecules weren't just for local use. They powered the hormone balances of dozens of neighboring worlds, regulating everything from plant life to sentient species themselves. The glycosynthetic cacti, rainbow orchids, and moon-blooming beans of Midol had become the backbone of the galactic hormone exchange, preventing wild swings in planetary climates and stabilizing population health across the sector. If the farms withered or were infested, entire ecosystems and societies would spiral into chaos. But now, space rats, a pestilence with insatiable appetites and the uncanny ability to chew through even the hardest synth stem, outnumbered the crops themselves. Rumors had swirled that these vermin had not arrived by accident. Rather, rogue space transients, galactic drifters exploiting the tangle of interplanetary laws, had smuggled them by the shipload, selling the ravage to the highest bidder. Weeks later, beneath the glowing banners of the Jedi Council, representatives debated in person and by hologram. Yoda, perched serenely at the center, listened to every voice. Each planet's envoy argued, some with anger, some with fear, about the real cause of the infestation. Protested the ambassador from New Aleph Prime. The ambassador stated, "Sanctuary laws remain the only protection genuine refugees can count on. Must we abandon our compassion for fear of a few bad actors?" But others spoke with urgency, while another countered, "The underworld has found loopholes. They weaponize our mercy. Our trading ports can no longer tell the desperate from the devious." The intergalactic sanctuary laws had been codified generations before, at a time when war and famine displaced millions across the stars. These laws guaranteed safe passage and temporary residence to all non-combatants, refugees, and exiles. In theory, it was an act of galactic unity. Beacons along every trade route beckoned the lost to safe harbors. But as with all things, predators lurked. Pirates posing as victims snuck past border censors. Smugglers and criminal syndicates blended into streams of true refugees. What began as a shield soon became a sieve, so riddled that even the most dangerous cargo, the plague-ridden space rats, had slipped through. Yoda opened his eyes, His ears drooped in thought.
Our peace and kindness against us, use they have been. Fight we must, delay we cannot. Order must be regained, else the dark side again will conquer.
He closed his eyes, tracing every possible thread into the future. The space rats would gnaw through Midol's monocrop roots, unleash chemical instability, and leave the planet a barren island. Once Midol fell, the black markets would wield this hunger as a weapon, weakening the Jedi Order from within, planet by planet, sector by sector. But what could cover such vast, writhing expanses of farmland, rivers of estrogen crops, all under siege? The answer arrived in a whisper, at the intersection of Jedi wisdom and earthly curiosity. The Council turned to their secret files, archives on Earth's most mysterious life forms. For millennia, the Jedi had admired the house cat, silent, lethal, masters of camouflage and infiltration, able to destroy whole colonies of invaders when no one else could see. What made the calico from Canada so special was her DNA sequence, a kaleidoscope of camouflage, nimbleness, and a spirit immune to telepathic suggestion, making her the perfect operative. Upon their arrival at the edge of Midolian farms, the calico and the mighty kaiju turtle raced through holographic rain and clouds of mutated pollen. The mission was clear. The calico cat would hunt the space rats down, cleansing the farms one stalk at a time. The calico narrowed her eyes, her tail flicking, as the space rat's squeals echoed through the hormone-thick dawn. This was not just a hunt. It was the first step in reclaiming order, trust, and light across the Jedi realms. With the space rats vanquished, Midol's farms began to heal, their life-giving estrogen flowing once more to the galaxy. And in the halls of the Jedi Council, new wisdom prevailed. The sanctuary laws were reformed, balancing mercy with security, ensuring such a crisis would not again threaten the innocent. Order, trust, and light began to return, a testament to courage, wisdom, and the unlikeliest of heroes.